to meet you.
It was good seeing you at the USD alumni event.
Yes.
Yeah, it was nice to reminisce and catch up with
I
everyone.
love doing those kinds of things.
Good, I'm glad. So first off, I just wanted to thank you again for meeting with me. As you know, Lowe's has an exceptional reputation, and I'm hoping that we can, further that reputation. I also understand that you have time limit and you have a flight to catch, so I just wanted to then give a brief summary of Tech System, if that's okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. So we are the leading provider of IT staffing and talent management as well as services, and then our people are the center of everything that we do. Okay, so every year we also deploy 80,000 IT professionals at 6,000 clients, sites across North America, Europe, and Asia. Okay, with that, I am aware of, again, the time limit. So would you mind if I started with a quick agenda for the time that we do have?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, perfect. So first I'd like to ask, a few questions based on assessing your specific needs and just to see how we can tailor those to help Lowe's hiring management. And then also, after getting an understanding of your needs, I'd like to go further into detail of who we are as Tech Systems and some of the different options that we can offer for Lowe's. And then, from there we can go into any objections or concerns that you may have. Okay, so did that sound okay to you?
Yes.
Okay. So let me start off with asking, how do you like working at Lowe's?
So I like it. We're just having a few issues with having like the proper people working with us. So personally I enjoy it, but we're really trying to work on a better hiring process. Like I know you said you could offer us. So we just are trying to pick people that are qualified because we tried to hire someone and they quit after 4 months. So we just need someone reliable and that really fits to our company.
Okay, so what I'm understanding is you have a retention problem and a lot of the long-term employees have not been successful.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so with that, are you the one that makes the final decision when choosing the IT management to work with?
So I'm not the final decision. I'll have to run any of further decisions by my boss.
Okay.
So that I will have to go through someone else to do as well.
Okay. And then going back with your concerns to the staff management and hiring those employees and, the headhunting process not working out too well, I wanted to say that I had noticed Lowe's was named the 2022 top workplace by the Charlotte Observer, and it's located on your website. Yet the staffing companies that you guys hire didn't really have the same reputation. So does that in any way cause frustration towards working with these staffing companies who just send you resumes?
Yeah, it's definitely not aligned with what we actually want to get. And like you said, they're just sending resumes and nothing else giving us any information.
Okay. So with that frustration, for those who aren't committed to staying long term, especially after going through those resumes sent by the staffing companies, again, it's quite frustrating for you. And with Tech Systems, we would be able to streamline that process for you. We would also be able to give valuable recruits that are a good fit and know what they are doing in the end to more so benefit Lowe's in general. Do you see that helping out with the spending or with the time spent on the whole tedious hiring process?
Yeah, that sounds like it would be a much easier solution and one that would work better in the long run.
Okay, so from listening to everything that you've said about your concerns and the frustrating process, I've taken some of what Tech Systems offers to best help Lowe's and their process within their hiring management. And so from that, I wanted to show you a 5-step process that Tech Systems can offer. So here are the main points, and I'll go over each one of them. So the first one is marketing analytics. And so focusing on quickly but efficiently looking through the resumes and offering support and creating a list for those who would be most beneficial for your company. So the next one we have is customer knowledge. And so this would be focused on creating the best fit for your clients as well as Lowe's. And it would be focusing on those chosen recruits in a specific manner. Also, we have our sourcing strategies and ways of creating the right pair of clients to recruit. And then we would go on to the screening selections and the high-end management. So with that, at the end of the day, with this 5-step process, we are here to find the best fit. and options for your company, Lowe's. But specifically for you, what we are offering would be most beneficial to your aspect of the company.
Okay, that sounds awesome. Good.
Perfect. Do you have any objections or questions with our services?
Yes, so one of my concerns is that so far, I mean, I know we talked about the resumes just being sent, but we haven't really had too many issues besides people leaving. So we've gotten along so far without it, so why do you think that we should now implement that?
Okay, so I understand that, or to see, well, sorry, could you repeat the objection?
Yes, so
Thank you.
we've gotten along so far without it, so I was just wondering why you think that now we should implement it.
Okay, so with the staffing companies that you currently have, they're throwing many resumes at you, and it takes your time away from the company, and it takes success away from the company as well, because you're taking so much time to individually go through these handwritten resumes, or it's through online, and the IT management isn't separating them and looking at long-term benefits of these employee or potential employees for you. So with that, we would also be able to help out with with that main aspect by one of our workplace development programs, and that would help speed up the process. It would also help remotely train these staffing companies as well as your IT management to go through the resumes more quickly and more efficiently when choosing these candidates. That would offer, again, the long-term success. It would increase the retention rates. And again, to go back to the beginning, you had mentioned how does this help you when you've been going along well so far? And at the end of the day, our programs and our staffing and IT management could help decrease the time limits and the frustration and just everything that you, as well as the other Lowe's hiring management, has to go through.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. Was there anything else?
My only other question would be that personally, I don't know anyone else who does use your product or service,
Okay.
so I just wanted to know maybe what other companies or what uses that, or why you think it's a good option for us.
Okay, so main thing with our solutions, we enable enterprises to capitalize on change. So going back onto how we would differentiate Lowe's as a company from the others, it would be maximizing technology. We would have increased driving business growth, and then it would also be elevating customer experiences, and then the mobilizing talent. So with companies that we have acquired, such as a full service digital agency and then a premier consulting partner, we've created a more innovative way and sustainable way for our customers and clients, such as Lowe's. And this would allow more opportunities to happen within the hiring management for these long-term potential candidates. And with that also being said, we do have 24-hour service, 24/7 service for your company that differentiates from other companies in their hiring management, and that would separate you from them because it would offer you and Lowe's more one-on-one service and just service all around as well to keep you guys ahead and keep you with the most updated and quickest route for getting these candidates.
Okay, great. That definitely helped with the objection I had.
Okay, perfect. So, is there anything else that I can help answer for you?
No, I don't think I have any more questions.
Okay. So, with all this being said, I'd love to get your card, and here's my card. I'd also like to set up a meeting in the following week with you, as well as your hiring, more of your hiring management. Specifically maybe Tuesday next week around 2 p.m.
2 p.m. is perfect.
Perfect. Okay, so I can send a follow-up email to you, and I can also send it out to more individuals in the company.
Okay.
And again, I just want to appreciate you taking your time out of your busy schedule to meet with me.
Of course.
Great. Thank you.
Wow.
Right on time.
Good job.
That was
Thank you.
perfect timing.
Oh my gosh.
The ending's always so awkward. I was like, should I shake your hand or what?
I don't think I'm shaking.
Alright, I feel like that was really hard to follow. Alright.
No. You can do it. I was not prepared for those questions.
Okay.
These were the ones I got last time.
So if you wanna, Ashley, if you wanna just, yeah, go ahead.
Stay here. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna
Can I-
buy now, right?
Yeah, can
Okay.
I just grab my purse?
Yeah, go ahead. As long as somebody else hasn't already. Don't leave your purse like that. Does that ever happen at school?
No, but when we were in here the other day, I did leave my bag over there and I was a little worried.
Yeah. I don't know that I've ever seen it either. But, I mean, we're not a big state school or anything, but, okay, here's the objections. You wanna take out 2 and hand them to her? Or put them on her sheet? Don't look at them, thank you.
Sorry.